Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Mortgage Matters in Minutes. Again, I'm your host, Brent Rasmussen, owner of Mortgage Specialists. We greatly appreciate if you get a chance to subscribe to any of our videos. We've been doing this for many weeks now, and hopefully you're gaining some education, some information, some knowledge. But today what we're going to chat about is the 6 ways to increase your chances of getting the best loan. And while there might be way more than 6 ways, these are kind of the most common ways that we feel you can get ahead of the game and plan. And especially right now in this type of market, you really do have to have a game plan of getting the best type of loan so that you can present yourself to the seller saying, look, I'm prepared, I'm qualified, I'm great. And many times, if your loan is a different kind that they might not approve of, that might be a negative feature in your offer. So let's talk about point number 1, which is get with a mortgage lender or loan officer early. I've always suggested looking and talking with an agent, a loan officer 12 months in advance. We also say at least months in advance, but generally start speaking with someone 6 to 12 months in advance, because the rules do change and you might not know what the rules are. You might think, hey, I pay all my bills, I have a great credit score, I should be very easy to loan to, but there are other factors with your income and time of work and other scenarios that may impact that mortgage loan to get you qualified. So speaking with a lender, maybe even doing a soft credit pull, having your credit review, talking about your income, your situation to make sure that in a year from now you would get qualified. The second best topic that we can give you advice of is to also speak with a realtor a year in advance to make sure that you know where you want to live at, what the cost of homes are going to be. Because I know a lot of times when I have clients contact me, they don't have an idea of what their pre-approval amount is. And in regards to that, you may not know what area you can afford to live in. And knowing what those home prices would cost will give us as a lender the opportunity to answer those dollar amounts for you. So yes, we are a mortgage lender and we can assist you with answering those mortgage-like questions along the way, but working with that realtor hand in hand to make sure that you know what the price range of that homes look like for you. Number 3 is getting your financial information together, knowing where all your documentation is at, knowing where your pay stubs, your W-2s, your bank statements, your driver's license, any other income asset statement that you can think of. Know where those are at, because lenders are going to ask for that paperwork, and the quicker you can supply it, the faster we can do our job and actually turn around a pre-approval or information. But kind of like when you're doing here financial planning, your estate plan, when you're digging up this documentation, review it, figure out how much you do have. So in the back of your head, you know how much income do I have, how much assets do I have in order to qualify for a certain loan. One of the biggest ways to getting your opportunities increased to get a best loan out there is to pay down your credit card debt. Looking at what credit card debt is out there and getting those accounts paid down, or getting your credit in line, reviewing your credit and seeing what needs to be done. While you may think you know what needs to be done, we as mortgage lenders can answer and provide a formula or some answers to you that year in advance to get you prepared, because a 20-point difference in credit score can make a huge difference in determining whether you qualify for this or you qualify for that. And it used to be very easy with all the kinds of loans that we had, from subprime to no doc to stated income. There was many ways to get around the scenario. These days, it's either you qualify or you don't. And I see a lot of people nowadays get very frustrated because they feel they're set up and they're established and they're ready to go, and they might not be. And so reviewing your credit and seeing what's out there, especially your credit card debt, getting those credit card debts paid off, and generally don't use that credit card over the few months that you're looking at buying a home. That will get you the highest credit score that you possibly can, which will then get you the best interest rate and generally the best type of loan that exists out there. One of the biggest topics we've seen over the last 5 years in point number 5 is starting to save more money than you think you may need. A lot of people as first-time home buyers always looking at what's the bare minimum that I need. I can assure you right now, having the bare minimum makes it very stressful and sometimes not easy to obtain a property. Gone are the days of I have a loan, I'm ready to buy a house, show me what's available. Nowadays, it's how strong are you? How much money do you have to put up to show that you can actually beat out other people that want the same house? And having that extra source of funds available to you will make that give you much more options to be able to decide, do I want to use this extra $5,000 or $2,000 or $10,000 towards the transaction to be able to get this house? Because we do see home prices continually increasing just due to simple supply and demand. Point number 6 on the best ways to get the best type of loan for you is to look around for all the programs. Honestly, there are lots of different programs that are out there if you're a first-time home buyer in certain areas and certain income limits and things like that. Making sure that you know what your options are. Whether you want to put down 20% or whether you want to just put down 5% are two different scenarios that you both might qualify for. So getting yourself educated to knowing what programs and what your lender has to bring to the table to get you up to speed, to get you where you need to be at, to get you in that new home. That's what we can do here at Mortgage Specialists, is help you through these 6 ways of getting you into the best position possible to get the best loan that's available. And again, especially in these modern age that we're in of the huge housing shortage, you want to be able to get yourself in the best scenario possible so that you're able to get a home when you're out there looking and searching and putting in offers. So we're always a phone call away here at 402-991-5153. You can always check us out on our website at mtg-specialist.com. And we love to answer anything to educate you along the way. Hopefully you can continue to subscribe to our YouTube channel here and listen to any of these different videos that might put you as a leg up over your competition that's out searching for homes. I'm Brent Rasmussen with Mortgage Specialists, and we'll see you all next week. Mortgage Specialists. Driven, trusted, reliable.